Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Scottsburg Board of Works. This is October the 11th, 2023, and it's 3:02. We're going to begin our meeting today by calling it to order. And doing so is our clerk treasurer, Jan Hardy, with a roll call.
Mayor Amy.
Here.
Karen Gracious. Here. Tom Lewis.
The next thing on our agenda this evening, folks, is the approval of minutes of September the 11th, 2023. We have a motion to approve them as presented.
I'll make the motion.
Karen Gracious makes the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Tom Lewis seconds that. Questions, comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much. The next thing is going into new business, the Boyce maintenance agreement, and I think that's Jill.
That's
That's
me.
Jan,
That is
sorry.
our software agreement for key assets, key payroll, key fund, and to be able to email the direct deposit check copies every week, or every 2 weeks, excuse me. I'm living in the past. So I would like approval from the board to enter into this agreement. It is $9,500 for the year.
Is this the basic same as last year?
It is the same type of agreement. I didn't
Different company?
look to, no, it's the same one. We might have called them Keystone.
Okay.
Keystone, it has gone up like everything else a little bit. Key payroll was, that's the one I split. I was trying to see what, I don't have a copy
But
of
it's
what
the
last year.
same company.
Same company.
Same contract, basically.
That, yes, that is. They take care of that for us. That's their,
Okay.
who I use in my office.
I will make a motion to approve the agreement.
Tom Lewis makes a motion. Is there a second to this?
I'll second.
Second has been by Karen Gracious. Are there questions or comments about this? Okay, hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, unanimous. Thank you very much.
I would like for that motion to also include for the mayor to authorize his signature. So I'll include that.
Of course, that's exactly what I said.
That was exactly, that's what I thought, Tom.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And also, could I do one quick thing before you go to the next, just so I don't forget? We did have an issue a few weeks ago in the utility office with a counterfeit $100
You're
bill.
kidding.
Yes.
A counterfeit $100 bill?
Yes, yeah. But all I'm asking for is, Melina and I have spoken about it. It was one of those busy days. At the end of the day, they didn't know who took it. I did not feel it was right that employee or Melina have to pay for that since it was in her office, which I think is kind of the SOP for that. But we have reimbursed the petty cash where it was taken from, but I took it out of Board of Works account. I just wanted approval, for you all to approve that being done.
And we did do a police report on the counterfeit money, as well as the bank did a counterfeit report for us to prove that it was counterfeit money.
Was it pretty obvious when you looked at it?
I think so. I mean, it was taken in the drive-through. It was on the busy day. I mean, it was the hue of the money was very blue.
How do you know it's counterfeit?
Because when I took it to the bank sent it off and it identified it as, they do a report on counterfeit money. And so it was with a lot, and at the police department, I guess you guys, the police report then gets the lot number that come from, is what the bank told me.
Yeah, basically, they do the best they can to track them.
Yeah, but it was identified with, that bill had a number on it that identified it to other money that was taken in this area. So,
And that's
What
all,
do we mean,
all the
other money?
paperwork's attached to.
there's counterfeit money in this area that is with that same lot of that money. So we registered that bill, has a serial number on it, and that serial number registered with the other in this area. And I guess I don't know how they keep track of it, but the bank has some kind of, it's on the claim if you wanted to see the,
Yeah, it's on the claim.
So
All the reports
So
and
all
everything.
of the counterfeit money has the same serial number, you're saying?
Sometimes,
lots.
sometimes it's depending on how much they're printing it off.
Have you seen it?
I didn't see that bill, no.
Where's the bill at now?
the bank took it.
The bank takes it. They either send it off or they give it to us.
They sent it off, and it's been identified as part of a lot.
Did
That
you take
was-
a picture of it? I'd like to see what that looked like. Everybody take a picture.
I
Looks like $100 bill.
Yeah.
Looked like.
it even had the little thread thing in it.
Yeah.
But
Sorry I brought up, I just wanted, Melina and I talked about it, I just needed approval that we're paying that out of the
I haven't
works.
heard of that forever. Wow. It's a shocker that it is here in Scottsburg. Wow.
It's 2023.
Yeah, really.
Anywhere.
Can they not get fingerprints off of it, or? Track it down that way?
Did it feel any different?
it didn't. And the only thing different about it is it was a little bit bluer in color than what, like it just looked a little bit bluer than green, if
But
that
the-
makes any sense.
the
But
fee-
it's exactly like, it even has embossing on it. Like, there's no way, I mean, you could only see it by color. And we caught it whenever we went to count the money the next day.
Because of the-
We just didn't catch it at night when we were counting down. The
That,
next morning when I did banking, I gather all the money together that everybody collects, and I was counting it, and I was like, that looks different. Like, what's different about that? And I knew that it came from the drive-through drawer because I had just pulled out the drive-through money, and it just didn't look right. And so when I took it to the bank, and I said, this just didn't look right, and she said, well, we can send it off and get it checked for you. And I said, okay. Well, at that time we had to have $100 bill to replace it, so I had Chantel bring me petty cash money to replace it with. They sent it off, and it is in fact counterfeit money.
wow. Typically, money has kind of a secret ingredient in it. It has a different feel. So, I mean, when you caught it, is it by?
I didn't notice it by feel, I noticed it by color.
I thought you said that Sherry caught it that night when she was counting her money down. She didn't catch it. I thought that was what you said. It was-
Sherry thought it looked different, she
Okay.
said.
Yeah, I thought you said.
But we didn't really start digging into it till the next morning.
Anyway.
And then I emailed Josh Stigdon. He said that we needed a police report. And then the bank said that we needed that other report, so that's what we attached with it.
So.
Just need a motion,
I'll
please.
make that motion, whatever that motion is.
So again, the motion,
We're gonna, pardon?
tell me again what the motion was.
So that we can pay it out of a Board of Works fund instead of making one of our employees pay it,
So Tom Willis
basically.
makes the notion to
I'll second.
pay this from the Board of Works Fund on a counterfeit $100 bill. It's seconded by Karen Grisham. So any other questions about this? Wow. Thank you, Melina. All in favor, say aye. Aye, unanimous. Thank you very much. The next thing is our quotes for the park construction. Joe Baker.
In your packets, you've got 3 quotes. I believe Jan can speak on the financial part, but the council approved for some art money to go towards
35,000, yes.
towards the Parks Department, and then Jerry contacted me, and we got 3 quotes in your packet. They are highest to lowest. You had Fox Construction, Coomer Construction, and Foment Insulation. I'll give you a minute to look over those.
Who's Foreman Installation?
It's a company in Austin that I went to. It's a group I've worked with before.
And the total amount that we had given was how much? Was it?
35,000, and he was going to have to take the rest out of his budget. So this is, depending on which one you take, that will determine what has to come from there.
Yeah, so Foreman is 43. Okay, so basically,
They're all the same, it's like the same scope.
They were all given the exact same specs.
So that they just repeat the specs.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve home installation, go ahead.
Okay. Is there a second on that?
I'll second.
Okay, is there any other questions, comments on that? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, unanimous, thank you very much. C is approval to sell excess scrap from the electric department.
There's pictures there, Mayor. It's just the electric department needing to sell their scrap. They take it to Baldwin's for fair price, and then a check is written, and they give that back to Jan to quiet us into their account.
So it's just the stuff sitting in front of the
Yes,
fence there.
yes,
A lot of wire and
yeah.
so.
I guess my question is, while Baldwin's is the closest one here, and maybe I need to speak, okay, so be fine. What questions do you have about this? Is it just these tubs?
Yes.
So what constitutes when it becomes scrap? Is like a little bit it left in a row or something?
Not left or it's usually replaced. It's usually replacement. In other words,
this
the line's
is
been
probably
blown
somebody
down,
took it down?
or like a wind.
Oh, okay.
You know, we've had, I don't know about that tornadic winds, if you guys were affected, I lost 10 to 13 trees and power lines down. That's when they're cutting this out.
Okay.
Redoing things.
Okay.
Typically,
I'll make a motion, we approve the sale of excess.
there's quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll second.
Tom Lewis makes a motion. There's a second by Karen Gricius. Any other questions about this? You see the green, that's usually a copper back there. See the green?
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be different. These are all gonna be different weights. And I'm not telling you that you're seeing the steel there, but then wrapped it may be copper as well. So they'll,
Get a little bit of money.
yeah, yeah. So, any other questions about this? If none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, unanimous there, thank you very much. The next thing on our agenda today is the claim approval. What kind of claims do we have this week?
We have them right here.
All right.
Just be open for a motion to accept them as presented, please.
I will make a motion to
Karen.
approve the claims as presented.
Yeah, I have to second that.
Karen Gricius makes the motion to approve the claims as presented. Tom Lewis seconds that motion. What question do you have about anything? Okay. Karen, anything else? Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, unanimous, thank you very much. So claims are approved. What else do you have for us tonight?
That's all I have.
Chief, we've been so waiting for you. So what do you have? Tell us what kind of exciting news is on the bounty today for Scottsburg PD.
Well, we got Fall Fun Fest coming up Saturday, and we got
Ooh, what is that
Halloween
now?
coming up.
You say fall
Your
what?
favorite
Fun Fest.
days.
Fall Fun Fest. What is that, Chief?
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
That's Saturday, they're gonna have it.
That's this Saturday?
Yeah, at Beechwood Park.
Okay, so Saturday, Beechwood Park. At what time does it start?
Starts at
10 a.m.
10 a.m. What's the kickoff on? Does anybody know? Are the police gonna have sirens and lights
No,
going
we
down?
won't do that. I'll be the one there, so.
Oh, okay, that'd be great. That'd be great. That'd be great. So what happens at 10 a.m.? Pray tell.
Cheerleaders.
That's what I thought. Cheerleaders from this tall to this tall. And it's so fun. It is so fun. See those little girls out there? Just, you know, it's just fun. So what happens after cheerleaders?
All kinds of stuff.
Bands, singing.
Food.
The bands begin at what time?
Noon, I think.
Noon. So
Yeah.
begin, so basically, if anybody wants to karaoke, is that part of it as well? No karaoke, no. All professional bands. There you go, there you go. I thought Tom and I might just go down and sing a little bit.
Oh, I think you guys. Be really
We can make it happen.
You're playing basketball.
Oh, is that this
Yeah,
weekend?
there's 3-on-3.
I thought that
There's
was-
cornhole.
So, okay, I thought that was the next thing we had.
No,
Okay, so it's this weekend. Oy vey.
Playing basketball.
Pumpkin painting.
I better, so Karen's gonna do pumpkin painting?
Yeah.
Ooh, way to go. Is there anything with raptors?
Yes.
So raptors, are raptors
Hardy
prehistoric?
Lake coming out.
What is it?
The people from Hardy Lake are coming out with
Okay,
their
Hardy
rappers.
Lake's coming out? All right, great deal, great deal. So will Willie be there with the bucket trucks and
Yeah.
take everybody up?
Fire
Is it
department.
120 feet they go up?
Don't know.
70 feet.
There
There you go.
70 feet, there we go. So basically, now let me get this straight, chief. That's this Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. with our cheerleaders from ages 5 on up or whatever, going on to the bands. We go through all day until nighttime. Then what do we have after it turns dark?
Hocus Pocus 2.
What is Hocus Pocus 2, pray tell?
Halloween movie.
A movie.
Witches.
Oh, wow. So it all's going to wind up around 9 o'clock, 9:30?
Maybe.
Any food trucks there?
Mm-hmm.
1?
7.
7 food trucks. Oh my land sakes alive. Is this not wonderful? Yeah. That's great. So folks, any vendors? I mean, anybody out there? How many places you got coming out there?
83 right now.
83 vendors. 83. Wow. Folks, come on out for Fall Fun Fest. 83 vendors. Jumpy houses for the kids again.
Yeah, bouncy houses.
Bouncy houses. What's all the cost? What do they have to pay to get in here?
Free.
It's free.
Free games.
Wow. Games.
Free.
Do they have
Not besides the food. They have to pay for their food.
So basically,
Games are free for the kids. A pumpkin painting is free for the kids.
if they win in a game, what do they get? A prize?
Yes.
Free prize.
And there's prizes too to give us away.
Yep.
Oh my lands, folks, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Does WMPI know all this?
Yes.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Folks, we're going to put this spot on WMPI.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Chief. Thank you. And you'll have an officer there that day?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Well, thank you, Chief, for coming and having a great time with us at Fall Fun Fest. This will be so much fun. So that's it's Saturday. This Saturday, that would be the 14th. Is that correct? How do I do those things? It's amazing. It's amazing. So,
Yeah. We
So-
don't have to pull all this together. Just ask these to.
see, folks, this is what you get when you walk Scottsburg off.
Yeah.
Well, we hope to see you all there. Thank you so much for putting up with my foolishness, but it's fun, and we like to have fun in Scottsburg. So, Melina, you're next. Tell us what's going on. What's the latest and greatest in the software world? Yes. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm getting so many compliments from the house. We love the software. It's just fantastic. I can pay online now. It's just been amazing. I don't know about you. You're probably not getting those, but I get a lot of that.
We've gotten both.
I've got
We've
thank
gotten
you.
both compliments, and I mean, there's still some hurdles, but
Yeah.
we're getting, every day we get a little closer, I think.
And folks, if you dye your hair like Montero's dyeing his, you may not be quite up to some of this tech stuff. But you know what? We still send out paper. Send out paper invoices. You want a paper invoice? We're going to get you a paper invoice. So come on down. And,
I do have one other thing for business.
yes.
Today I got notice that our agreement with Emergency Assistance Program is up. I guess that's a 2-year agreement. They had been contacting the person, or an email that was prior to me taking the position. So I just got it today, but I just needed permission. This would be funds that we receive, so it isn't something that we're paying out. It's just, this agreement has to be signed, for us to receive that IHCDA money from Indiana Housing and Community Development Authority. It's where people, lower incomes will apply for OVO assistance on their bill. And so this is the contract that needs signed. I just need permission to sign that contract. It's a 2-year, October 1st through September 30th. And I'd had it on the agenda, but I just got notice of it today.
Is this the same?
So
same
it's the
as my stuff?
OVO, to be able to take energy.
Nothing
assistance.
has changed, no. We will still receive the funds like we have in the past. It's just, I guess, and I didn't know that we had an agreement because I wasn't here then, but when they first, or 2 years ago when they signed. But they actually wanted it signed on October 1st, but the email was going to Leslie, the
Gone to
formal
the
person.
wrong spot.
Yeah, they finally got with me today, so I have the agreement, it just needs signed, and they're asking for, our W-9, which I can provide.
I'll make a motion to approve Melina to sign that contract.
Tom makes the motions to go forward, and I think this is what OVO Jen says.
I'll
And
second.
Karen Bruce seconds that. Any questions about this? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
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 Absolutely.
Pass there. Why, just questioning, so people are still filling pools? Maybe, huh? Okay.
Is the date on there, the days that they filled
Oh,
it?
yeah. May 23rd.
May 23rd.
Sometimes people lag turning it in.
I need to fill one out.
Okay, Jerry, what do you have for us today?
Take a look at it.
You always look good, so.
Keep you under control.
There you go, there you go. Crisville Times, here today. Yay! What do you have for us, anything today? Okay, well, thank you for being here. Thank you so very much for being here. Emily, you're up. Nothing? Jill, Jimmy? Okay, well, folks,
Come out Saturday.
come out Saturday, folks, for Chief Harden and Fall Fun Fest.
All focused.
There we go. Thank you so very much. Have a great day.